Can a machine tell the difference between right and wrong? Or is it just pretending? We trust machines to drive cars, recommend prison sentences, decide who gets loans, even help doctors decide who gets treated first. But here's the real question. When a machine makes a moral decision, is it actually being moral or just following instructions? Because those two things are very different. Let's slow this down. Morality for humans isn't just rules. It's intention. It's empathy. It's feeling the weight of a decision. When you choose not to lie, it's not because a line of code told you not to. It's because you understand harm. You imagine consequences. You feel guilt. Machines don't feel guilt. They don't feel regret. They don't feel responsibility. So how could they be moral? Well, some people argue that morality is just logic, that if you can define good outcomes clearly enough, a machine can optimize for them. For example, if the goal is to reduce suffering, and the machine always chooses the option that causes the least harm, isn't that moral behavior? On the surface, it sounds convincing. But here's the problem. Humans don't agree on what least harm even means. Take the classic trolley problem. A runaway trolley is about to kill 5 people. You can pull a lever and redirect it, but that kills 1 person instead. What's the moral choice? Some people say save the 5. Some say it's wrong to actively cause harm. Some freeze and do nothing. Now imagine a machine in that situation. It won't hesitate. It won't struggle. It won't feel the horror of the choice. It will just execute whatever rule it was given. And that reveals something important. The morality isn't in the machine. It's in the humans who programmed the rule. Machines don't create values. They inherit them. And that's where things get dangerous. Because human values are messy. They're shaped by culture, religion, politics, personal experience. So when we ask machines to be moral, we're really asking whose morality they should follow. The programmers? The companies? The governments? There is no neutral morality. Now, let's talk about responsibility. If a self-driving car causes an accident, who is morally responsible? The car? The developer? The company? The user? You can't punish a machine. You can't shame it. You can't appeal to its conscience. Responsibility slides upward, back to humans, which tells us something important. Morality requires accountability, and machines can't be accountable. They don't understand blame. They don't understand praise. They don't understand meaning. They understand patterns. Now here's where it gets even trickier. Modern AI doesn't follow fixed rules anymore. It learns. It adjusts. It makes decisions even its creators can't fully explain. So if a machine learns behavior, and that behavior causes harm, was that immoral behavior or just a statistical outcome? This is why some philosophers say machines can simulate morality, but never possess it. They can act as if they are moral, but they don't know why. And why matters, because morality isn't just about outcomes. It's about reasons. Now here's the uncomfortable thought. What if morality itself is just a very advanced pattern? What if humans only feel like morality is special because our brains evolved that way? If that's true, then maybe a machine could one day replicate it. Not today, not even soon, but eventually. And if that happens, how would we tell the difference? If a machine says this is wrong and behaves consistently moral over time, would we deny it moral status just because it wasn't born like us? That question doesn't have an easy answer. But here's what we do know. Right now, machines don't have morality. They have instructions, objectives, optimization targets. They don't care. And that means the real moral responsibility still sits with us. Every time we deploy AI, we are embedding our values into systems that scale far beyond individual human judgment. So the danger isn't that machines will become immoral monsters. The danger is that they will perfectly reflect human biases, human shortcuts, and human moral laziness at machine speed. So maybe the better question isn't, can machines have morality? Maybe it's, are humans being moral enough when we build them? Because in the end, machines will not replace human morality. They will expose it